As you may have known by reading the title, I will show you which widget from Elementor I don't recommend you to use. It's kind of strange for me to say this because I'm a huge fan of Elementor and I love all the widgets that they offer, but there is one widget that I won't recommend you to use, and the main reason for it is because this widget can have a negative impact on your SEO. There are a lot of factors that are important for SEO and ranking high in the search engines, but everything counts, and this certain widget can have a negative impact on your SEO results. And just to come through right away, this is the widget that I'm talking about. It's the spacer. And the reason the spacer, what you can do with this is, as the name already makes clear, is you can add extra space on the website between certain elements or certain widgets. And to save you all kind of technical details, the reason why this spacer widget is not recommended is because, as I've mentioned, it can have a bad or negative impact on your SEO. It was also mentioned on the website of Elementor by, I forgot his name, the bald dude. He made a video about it, and he mentioned that the only reason that the spacer is still available in the widget is because a lot of customers think it's helpful, and therefore it's still there. Maybe they will delete it in the future, but it's kind of a handy feature. It's very helpful if you want to quickly add some space to it, but it can have a negative impact. So the better way to do it is, for example, if I want to add some extra space between this bar and this text over here, instead of using this spacer widget, I will delete it, is just by using the margin and padding options. As you can see over here, I already added the margin 20 pixels on for all of the fields. This is how it is without any margin. But let's say I want to add, I've said, oh no, it's 200, it's too much, it's 20, but let's say I want to add more space between this widget and this text over here. What I need to do is, of course I can make 20 40 for example, but because now it is filled in all the fields, the margin will be applied also on the left side and the right side and the bottom, and that's what I don't want. So I change it back to 20. Then I click on this icon over here. Now I can fill in all the fields separately. So what I can do now is I can change this, for example, to 40 or to 60. Now I have more space between this text widget and this search bar, and you can also do it for it has also been applied for the tablet view as well. But over here I can do the same thing. I just delete it, and now I can change it here to 60 if I want to, and I can set this back to 20 because everything has been set to 0 again. That's what I don't want. And you can also do it for mobile. So if you click on it, then everything will be set to 0 again, and then you can fill in the values for each field separately. And this is a better way to add space between certain widgets instead of using the spacer. This is more SEO friendly, so I would recommend you to do it this way. And basically the margin and the padding is very easy to use, and what the difference is, to give you a quick explanation, is the margin will add space or pixels on the outside of the widget, and the padding will add space to the inside of the widget. If you don't understand exactly what the difference is, it's kind of a small difference, but I would recommend you just to experience, just to try some things out. Just add some margin to it, add some padding to it, and you will see it's basically the same. And this way you can easily add extra space between widgets. So now I will set everything back to 20 again. Make sure that on each device it's the same again. So now it's back to 20 over at the desktop, but for the tablet view it still has the 60 that I've just filled in. So I can set this also back to 20. So also make sure to check out and when you do some changes, make sure to check it out for all the devices. I will also do it over here. It's already 20, so now it's good. I will update it again. But I hope it's clear to you why it's not recommended to use the spacer widget. Just use the margin or the padding. That's a way better option for SEO. So I hope this quick and short tutorial was helpful. If you haven't done already, if this is the first video you watch of me, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell and don't forget to hit the like button. If you have any suggestions or ideas or things that you are struggling with, make sure to let me know in the comments and I will gladly help you out and make a video about the topic as well. This is for me the third video, I believe, where I just speak English from the top of my head without writing everything down first in my native language and then translate it to English. So yeah, I got the feeling I'm getting better and better at it. So this is a way more faster and easier way for me to make videos. So expect a lot of more videos coming up in the near future. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you again in the next video. Have a nice day.